Have you ever encountered a woman who was independent, mysterious, and didn't seem to fit the traditional societal norms? You might have come across a Sigma female. Sigma females. A term you might not be familiar with, but one that represents a unique breed of women who are anything but ordinary. They defy the typical archetypes, shattering the expectations that society often places on women. Independent by nature, they thrive in their solitude, yet they are far from being aloof. They are the enigmatic ones, the women who prefer the road less traveled. These women are like puzzles waiting to be solved, their depth and complexity adding to their allure. They are the ones who march to the beat of their own drum, unafraid to embrace their individuality. So, who are these Sigma females, and what makes them so distinctive? Why are their traits impossible to fake? Intrigued? Let's dive into the intriguing world of Sigma females. First off, Sigma females are fiercely independent. These women are self-reliant, valuing their own strength and capability above all else. They are the ones who prefer to solve their own problems, navigate their own paths, and make their own decisions. They aren't the types to lean heavily on others, but rather they stand firm in their individuality. Imagine a Sigma female in a challenging situation. Instead of immediately seeking help, she's more likely to try and figure things out on her own first. She's the one who, when faced with a difficult task, rolls up her sleeves and gets to work. She thrives on the satisfaction that comes from knowing she's accomplished something on her own. This independence, however, doesn't mean she's not open to help or collaboration. It's just that she values her autonomy and is perfectly comfortable being her own person. This trait makes them stand out, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. Secondly, Sigma females are introverted, but don't mistake this for shyness. They possess a deep sense of self-awareness, cherishing their solitude not because they fear social engagements, but because they genuinely prefer their own company. It's not about avoiding others, it's about embracing the peace that comes with being alone. Introversion in Sigma females is a wellspring of strength. It allows them to recharge, reflect, and nurture their independence. They are the masters of their own universe, using their alone time to cultivate their interests, hone their skills, or simply unwind. They don't need the constant chatter or validation from others to feel fulfilled. Some may misconstrue this trait as aloofness or disinterest, but for Sigma females, it's just part of their unique appeal. They're comfortable in their own skin, unafraid to exist outside the confines of societal norms. They don't shy away from solitude, they seek it out. They cherish their alone time, which fuels their independence. Thirdly, Sigma females are non-conformist by nature. This trait is not a rebellious outcry or a protest against societal norms. It's more about being true to themselves. They are the ones who dance to the beat of their own drum, not swayed by the mainstream, not influenced by the crowd. Their decisions are rarely, if ever, based on societal expectations or the fear of judgment. Sigma females often find themselves defying norms and breaking boundaries, not with the intention of causing disruption, but simply because they believe in following their own path. They are not afraid to stand alone, to voice their unique thoughts, to go against the grain. This non-conforming attitude grants them an exceptional sense of freedom. It allows them to explore, to innovate, to create without any constraints. Sigma females don't just accept the world as it is. They question, they challenge, they seek to understand, and then make their own rules. They are the rule breakers and the trailblazers. Trait number 4. Sigma females are self-sufficient. This is a defining characteristic that sets Sigma women apart. They have an ingrained desire to provide for themselves, to be their own person, and to avoid dependency at all costs. It's not about being stubborn or refusing help out of pride. It's more about their relentless pursuit of personal growth and self-improvement. They're always learning, always growing, always striving to be better than they were yesterday. Not for anyone else, but for themselves. This self-sufficiency extends to all areas of their life, from their professional careers to their personal relationships. They're not the type to sit around and wait for things to happen. They go out and make things happen. They're proactive, resourceful, and incredibly resilient. And this self-sufficiency isn't born out of necessity, but rather it's a conscious choice. They choose to be self-reliant because they value their autonomy and independence. Their self-sufficiency further fuels their independence. Fifthly, Sigma females are often seen as mysterious. They possess a captivating aura that intrigues those around them. Rather than basking in the limelight, Sigma females prefer to stay low-key. They're the masters of their own narratives, revealing only what they choose to divulge. This is not because they have something to hide, but because they value their privacy and solitude. They're akin to a complex novel. Each page turned reveals an unexpected twist or a hidden depth, making them all the more intriguing to those who dare to delve. Their mystique is not a facade, but a natural extension of their introspective nature. They don't seek attention, yet they command it effortlessly. Their aura, their independence, introverted nature, and nonconformist attitude. These traits work in unison, creating a magnetic and intriguing character that others can't help but be drawn to. Sigma females are enigmatic figures in a world that's accustomed to transparency. Their mysterious nature adds to their allure. Trait number 6. Sigma females are highly intuitive. This is not a trait that can be faked or manufactured. It's as natural as breathing. It's part of their DNA. They have an uncanny ability to sense what's in the air, to read between the lines, to pick up on things that others might miss. It's like they have a sixth sense, a powerful inner compass that points them in the right direction. They trust their gut feelings, their instincts, and it seldom leads them astray. This intuition is not based on magic or psychic abilities, but a keen sense of observation, a deep understanding of human nature, and an ability to connect the dots that others may overlook. They often find themselves making decisions or taking actions that seem illogical or counterintuitive to others, but in the end, they're usually right. They move to the beat of their intuition, and it's a dance that they have mastered. This intuition often guides them on their unique path. Seventhly, Sigma females are adaptable. This trait is an integral part of their character and plays a significant role in their interactions with the world around them. You see, Sigma females have a knack for adjusting to different situations and environments. They can be like a chameleon, blending seamlessly into their surroundings. How does this work? Well, they are remarkably observant and quick to pick up on nuances, which helps them adapt swiftly. Whether it's a change in their personal life or a shift in their work environment, they handle it with remarkable grace and resilience. This doesn't mean they're not affected by change, but rather, they have the ability to manage and navigate through it effectively. Sigma females also have an incredible capacity for learning. They are always open to new ideas and experiences, which further aids their adaptability. They are not afraid of unfamiliar territory. Instead, they see it as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Their adaptability enables them to thrive in various circumstances. And finally, Sigma females are unpredictable. This trait, like a wild card, makes them fascinating and at times enigmatic. They are the masters of dodging predictability, thriving in the element of surprise. You see, Sigma females don't follow the crowd. They don't stick to patterns or routines that can be easily deciphered. They are as fluid as water, adapting and changing their course as they deem fit. This unpredictability isn't due to indecisiveness or inconsistency, but rather a testament to their dynamic nature. They are not afraid to switch things up, to challenge the status quo, or to venture into uncharted territories. Their actions and decisions often surprise those around them, but for Sigma females, it's all part of their unique charm. They keep people guessing, adding an air of mystery to their persona. They keep life exciting, always ready to take a detour from the ordinary. Their unpredictability keeps everyone around them on their toes. So, there you have it, the 8 unique traits of Sigma females. We've delved into their inherent independence, a quality that allows them to carve their own path and stand strong in their convictions. We've explored their introverted nature, which sees them thrive in their own company, savoring the peace and tranquility of solitude. We've recognized their nonconformist attitude, a trait that allows them to break free from societal expectations and norms. We've admired their self-sufficiency, their ability to rely on themselves for their needs and desires. We've pondered on their mysterious aura, a characteristic that keeps others intrigued and curious. We've appreciated their intuitive minds, a trait that guides them through life with a unique sense of understanding. We've noted their adaptability, a quality that enables them to embrace change with grace and resilience. Lastly, we've acknowledged their unpredictable nature, a trait that keeps life exciting and unexpected. These traits make Sigma females a fascinating study, don't they?